That was a gory good time, but the original Terrifier is still my favorite. This was, of course, a continuation from the second installment, which I wasn't that impressed by, as far as the storyline and plot went anyways. I know a lot of y'all were a fan of the addition of Sienna and her magical fire sword, but I could have done without it. But I, of course, loved Art doing his damn thing. We have Art who has resurrected, and now he is after Sienna and her family. So just like in the second installment, we go back and forth between Art killing a bunch of folks and Sienna's storyline, who after the events that took place in 2 is now mentally unstable and is on medication. This part of the plot didn't bother me so much. One thing that really bugged me was Sienna's little cousin. Lord have mercy, Gabby would have been slapped a time or two by my ass, I swear to God. She's dumb, useless, and does not respect her elders. Now, with the dialogue, I couldn't quite tell if Damien Leone was trying to be funny in some parts, or if he was just really that bad at writing dialogue. So many times I found myself saying, why is she saying that? They wouldn't say that. Now, I may be complaining about a weak plot and the storyline, despite the fact that the first film is my favorite, but I'd be happy if we went back to the ways of the original, where we just had Art doing art. So much of the film is without dialogue, and I love that. And I get it. So many people are tired of Art doing the same old thing. Blood and guts everywhere, chop, 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 chop. But that is who Art is. If you didn't like the first one or the second one, why would you like the third one? Don't watch the fourth and the fifth one because you're gonna feel the same way, if not worse. Stop watching these movies. But if you're like me, you're gonna keep going back for more despite how bad the story is because you love to see Art do art. Now, the production value in this one was through the roof, and it looks beautiful. He really knows how to make a cozy atmosphere, and set in Christmas, that is exactly the feeling you want your audience to feel as soon as the movie starts. When the film begins, we see a family in their warm and cozy home, decorated to the nines, and getting ready for Christmas morning the next day. The production design is perfect, the actors are great, and the cinematography is just top notch. But there's still a tinge of that grittiness that we get from the original film. Let me go back to the kills real quick. Y'all, they are fantastic. The special effects, holy fucking shit. Speaking of which, we get a guest appearance from Tom Savini, and one or two other folks as well. I barely spotted any CGI. I'd say if there was any, it'd maybe be about 1 to 5% maybe. So many heads were chopped off. Oh shit. And he wasn't afraid to kill kids. Oh hell no, kids were not off limits. So in conclusion, if you want to turn your brain off and watch a bunch of people get tortured and murdered, check out Terrifier 3. But if you didn't really enjoy the second one or even the first one, don't bother. From me, Terrifier 3 is going to earn... I'm going back and forth between 3 and 3.5 rainbow skulls. I'm gonna have to decide this here in the editing room. Check out my final decision on Letterboxd. Well, thank you again for joining me tonight, fellow Stardust. And once again, happy Halloween. I hope I see you in the next one. Peace.